Hello and welcome to episode number 9 of this Let's Play Works and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's YouTube channel. Now, last episode we were continuing our glorious work on our glorious republic. We still have quite a lot of work ahead of us. We still have 1 million rubles. But that is probably going to go down rather rapidly. We discussed a situation here where we, if we were going to be building this university, or if we're going to be making another university. I actually have no idea yet. I haven't made up my mind. I also see that episode 4 and episode 5, for some reason, the frames were like super choppy, and it's only on those 2 videos. I do remember that there was some strangeness on one of the videos from the OBS side, but I never saw it kind of drop any frames or anything while I was recording. So yeah, there is a little bit of choppiness on those episodes, which I wish I knew a little bit earlier, but here we are. Let's go fast speed, because we have a big republic to build. We are, though, going to need to get our mixers up here. No, mixers. No. Our road cranes up here. So we can kind of see what we were doing. I think the cat either sneezed or dropped something on the floor. That was strange noise coming from the living room. I hope it was the cat, at least. Let's see here. New vehicle at the market. What kind of vehicle was it? It's an ambulance. Yeah, we don't need the ambulance quite yet. Now the thing is, if we make a medical university, let's also pause. We probably also should see the cost of it. 159 tons of steel versus 200, so it's a little bit more expensive. How many work days? That is 7,388 and 5. Okay, so maybe we'll go with the technical university, which is maybe something that we're gonna be regretting. Maybe. Also, when it comes to trash, I'm not quite sure how we're going to be dealing with it. I kind of wonder if we should just stick it into a container and then just fling it across the border. Now, humans, well, I hope, well, we could also get cows, but, you know, we could get like a meat industry going. And only cows for some reason. No pigs. No ham. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, they mainly produce biological waste and other waste, I would imagine. Biological waste. And it could also be that they produce a little bit of burnable waste. Also fertilizer. I'm not quite sure how that works. Could also, yeah, other waste is also something I think they will produce. So basically, mixed trash is basically maybe a little bit of hazardous waste. Oh yeah, that's right. The hospital will produce hazardous waste. And that is kind of expensive to get rid of. So, hazardous waste. We could kind of think of setting up an industry here. Also, here's the cat that want to join in on the action. So if we set up a hazardous waste disposal here, it's going to require a little bit of a chemical to operate that. Let's have a look. Where is it? Waste. treatment plant. Alright, so what do we need here? So we need 1.1 ton of chemicals to produce, or to clean 7... No, am I reading this right? To clean 7.5 tons of waste. And we also, of course, going to need a little bit of manpower and... Oh, power sneeze. No, stop. Leave my microphone alone, Katsky, would you please? It would have been very, very nice of you. So we could have done that. We could also have imported a little bit of trash. That means we have to set off at least 2 garbage trucks, and we have, let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 garbage trucks. So setting off 2 of them should be, or setting away 2 of them, that should be. Oh, look at that! We actually built a thing, and we are also, let's see, making more pipes. Set that to high priority, please. That is very strange that we finished this one up. Yeah, the cat is definitely begging for attention. Alright. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to potentially rethink our track again. Yeah, because we're gonna need more space here. Okay, we're gonna be setting up a waste treatment plant. So we have had a little bit of experience with this. So we probably would like to have a little bit closer. You know what? I think we actually gonna need a second. Wait, can we actually reach that from here? But yeah, we're gonna need a second substation for the electrical grid here, anyways. So let's just do a nice connection here. And you can go here. We'll turn off the snapping because that is just annoying. Okay. So, would we be able to walk from here to here? Yeah. Now we're also gonna be. What's my other road crane here? Yeah. Sometimes when I kind of get a little bit eager on the clicker here, so I press escape, and when we don't have any other windows open, it will start to, you know, close these guys down. Yeah, we're gonna need to have at least 2. Yeah, we could make this entire area into some sort of waste removal facility. So we're gonna be needing to get hazardous waste in here and mixed waste out here. So what we can do... I was kind of playing around with the idea of setting in an incinerator in here. It will process biological waste, fertilizer, burnable waste, plastic, and hazardous waste. But we're gonna be getting a different thing out of it, and also if there is metal scrap or aluminum scrap in it, it will not sort itself out quite nicely. So I think we'll have one of these here. We're gonna need, yeah, we are gonna need to rethink this train track here. So we'll basically just remove it. Like so. For now, it could be that we're gonna have to take a line out from here and go up. I think potentially we will have to move this track as well. But we will see. We're gonna need two. Yeah, we're also gonna need a warehouse, aren't we? Alright, let's think here. Let's yeah, it is closed. Also, I learned something new from people Joe, which is nice. I always like learning new things. So this is a new thing. If we do that, have that, and let's say we do 7, since our bus capacity is only 7, right? Only 7 passengers it can carry. And we now build a, let's say, a big university up here. Now it's going to be activated, and it's only going to be requiring 7 workers. I didn't actually know that, but we're going to be doing on active. So when we build new building here, it is not kind of flagged for construction. I wish that was a thing I knew before I started planning, but well, here we are, learning new things. Okay, so we're gonna need to have at least 3 connections to this, and maybe even 4. So if we have one of these, we can kind of tell this guy to manually okay, so the reason why we're going to use these is we can sort different containers, but they are also quick to pick up with the trucks that we have. So we can have like one of these dedicated for, or maybe even like that. So it's going to be easy for our vehicles to come in here and drive down here and dump the toxic waste. But we can also do something else here, and that is going to be making us a little bit of money, and of course a little bit of pollution, because one without the other. We would like to have one of these. We actually would like to have 2 of those. And where is... yeah, there is actually a road connection we could have utilized here. So I would like to have 2 of those. It would also be nice if we could have mirrored it like this. And we could just continue with our republic here. And we'll bring it out a little bit further so we could potentially connect. Now this is not being built. This is not being built. This is perfect. I wish this was a thing from the start. So we can get like a nice road connection here. It's didn't turn out to be very nice, did it? Well, it's potentially the best we can get. Alright. So we're gonna have this be hazardous waste. And we're gonna have another track coming in here. Yes. And then we're gonna have one for the outputs. Oh, and then we're also gonna have another warehouse. Or the let's see, in this we would like to have, we would bring it down a little bit, it will look nicer. So if we do that, so we'll have like a little curve like that. And then we would like to have a road coming in like that. Let's see, we are actually... We are actually starting to build our first building here, which is a water treatment plant. That could be interesting. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a little time lapse out of this, shall we? See if that is going to be nice. Alright, so we managed to build it. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would. For some reason they started prioritizing other things. Let's see, they are heading back to the construction site. And we were kind of working on something. We were working on some sort of waste disposal unit up here. We are also gonna need a trash... No, not a trash can. What am I saying? Not a trash can. We are working on a warehouse. I wonder if we could maybe have utilized this guy here. So that we can only have one, so we have like just one warehouse connected up to here. Possible. Would that be possible? Let's see, we're also starting to work on a small little fire station. But let's see here. This would have been absolutely fantastic if we could make this work. So we need a warehouse connected to here and then connected to these two. What is this? This is a thing we can move. Well, we can move it, but we made it so that it was part of the vehicle maintenance bay here. Alright, back to thing and then thing and stuff. It absolutely is possible. If we can bend this road a little bit more. So that is kind of the best we can do here to get a connection point here. Now all the factory connections are going to be butt ugly, aren't they? Other idea. We do it like that, and then we have a diagonal point out here. Then we can do something like that. Still gonna be super ugly, isn't it? I think we're gonna be trying to bend you as far down as humanly possible. Because, you know, we want to have a republic we are proud of, right? And then you're gonna come... No, you're not gonna be connected at all. If this is potentially a better... If we get you... Okay, this is the way. We'll do that. And then we have that coming out here, right? Not gonna be as perfect as I would have loved. Could have done something like that though. It doesn't look too bad, but we don't have like the stapled weird angle thing that we usually see in my republics. So basically what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have this be supplied with chemicals. And that will also be good, because that means we can save a little bit of time if we're going to be delivering with trucks, as we're going to be doing in the beginning. But I think we're going to be delivering it straight to the doorstep here. Okay, then we're also going to have this be bent down here and connected into somewhere here. So let's say we start here. Get you down to a snapping point here. Also, we could potentially do that and that. And then we could potentially continue you. We are going to be crossing this road here, but I mean... That's something we're gonna be worried about. I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Okay, so what we're gonna need here, we're gonna need to have a little bit of a runway coming in here. So we'll go to here. And we'll just bring it down as far as we can, and then do we want to do something like that? Maybe. And then you're gonna be Ooh. No. We kind of would like to have a crisscross here, so you can choose to go in either one of these. Which is going to make it a lot harder for us to do that. There is always something in this game. Can we make it crisscross here? You know, theoretically, I think we just need one connection point here. Now we'll do something like that. That means we're gonna be merging this into one line. Nope. There is a way we can make this look super nice. But I don't think we're doing it the right way here. I think we have to do the bottom one first. Remove some unnecessary points here. And then we should be able to go straight in here. So, we should have had this a little bit higher up. Like so. Oh, did we just finish? Let's see here. Cinema, and we also do big water pipe. What is it? Big water pump. Yeah, big water pump. So that means we can have a train coming up here on this line, but the train will, where there is two tracks, they will always be on the right side and leave on the left side. That is going to be very important. Okay, so the train can come in here, it goes into here, and then it's going to have to make a change decision here. Are we going to be dumping waste, or are we going to be picking up mixed waste, which we can move to another facility in the future? Then we also have this track here, which we... Let's see if we can manage to get to connect in here. Okay, we're gonna be moving this back down again. I'm sorry, folks. I need a little bit more time for the train to kind of make that decision. So we might actually have... yeah, we might have... It depends, it depends. But yeah, we kind of have something going on here now. That is quite alright. Alright, let's see here, what are we doing? Let's see, we did finish the police station. Let's go... Oh, sorry. It wasn't the police station, it was the fire station. So we can start moving our trucks here. So if you remember here, this here has, let's see here, fire truck. So this has a speed or level at 23. So that basically means that 23 firefighters can operate this vehicle. So that means we're gonna have like the option to have like 46 fire workers, and it doesn't have... Yeah, so there we go, that's 23. max workers, and when this gets in, we're gonna have 46. There we go, max workers. Cinema is being built. Nice, nice, nice. But are we done with this waste facility? No, not yet. Not quite yet. So, in the beginning... Oh yeah, that's right, we also need... Oh, we have actually made a road connection here. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this might be a little bit spooky. Also, it's only gonna be like 700 meters to the residential zone here. Could be very, very spooky indeed. Oh, the cinema is almost done. Let's go down and see how it's going. Let's turn off the wire mesh. I'm so used to playing with the wire mesh on, so... Alright, we're gonna get yet another road crane coming out here. Make it so. So yeah, as of now, we have a cinema, we have a fire station, and we have a water treatment plant, which doesn't have any water connected to it yet. Let's see our road cranes in action here. As long as the cranes are like the cranes are... There we go, it's done. It is done. Look at that. Dino Ruzba. Yeah, I don't know what that means. But there we go. So that is kind of our little cinema. It looks nice. I like it. It's also a newer model. Before it was just a big square box. I kind of like it because it had like that brutalist architecture. And there we go. We have our water reservoir. We're going to be storing drinking water for emergencies, which there probably will be. There probably will be emergencies. For example, the water cleaning thing here catches on fire. So if we didn't have like a water reservoir, the people would have stopped getting water if we didn't have that reservoir. So yeah, thinking a little bit for the future. Seems like we are also working on some more piping. No, that was the reservoir. And that is a water substation, which is going to be dividing water out to the public. Yeah, waste treatment. I think this is a good idea. I think this is an excellent idea. We're also going to be putting in one of these container storage things out here. If I can just... there we go. And this is just going to be for our vehicles to... we could also get 2 of them in here, couldn't we? Because we're gonna also have to remove waste with trucks. Let's see if we can make that a thing. That means we're gonna be rethinking this. So we probably would like to go up from here. Like so. And then you. And we get like a nice bend in here. It's a very bendy area. That's okay. So we kind of would like to have 2 of these. One for in and one for out. Is that even humanly possible? Maybe not. Also another sewage tank and another... Oh, not another. Just the same old. Just the same old. No, you know what? We're going to be delivering the hazardous waste into the main... No, we can go up and deliver the hazardous waste up here. And then we can take... Yeah, we're gonna be taking it out from here, I think. So that means we're also gonna have to think about this. We're gonna have just make sure this is gonna be going in because that is gonna be hazardous waste, and this is gonna be going out because this is gonna be mixed waste. Didn't I tell you to be like that? Am I missing something? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. And these are all toggled for not being built. Nice. This is not the end here because we're gonna be needing another substation for electricity. So we could just put that. I would like to have it out here. Like so. Like so. Should we use like proper elevated wires for this? I mean, they are a little bit more expensive. But it's nice to have something to look at, right? Also, the industrial buildings, they usually require a little bit more power than regular buildings. Okay, so that means we have a way to deal with hazardous waste. Now we can also, we did this in my live stream over at Hanniballshow. We can go in here and basically buy hazardous waste. Now if we send a truck, it says here that we get 853.23 rubles per ton of hazardous waste. Now one of these here can carry 6.5 tons of hazardous waste. So so we did like a whole setup on our previous Republic or our Stream Republic, where we kind of did something similar to this, but there is a little caveat to the story here. So the hazardous waste, when you send a garbage truck out here to pick up hazardous waste, you're gonna get it as mixed waste. So you're gonna get 6.5 tons in the back of this truck here, but this also contains like a whole bunch of other things like metal scrap, aluminium scrap, plastic waste. So that there is a lot to it. So that basically means that we're gonna get so now we're building now more water pumps. Well, we have a lot of those, so we're gonna be probably building those for a while. Also, this could actually be set to be built, I would imagine. And same with the thing here. All right. Building a kindergarten. That's gonna be nice. Kind of getting to the point where we're building some buildings. That's quite interesting. Usually I kind of feel like they do all the infrastructure first. That's okay. So how are you coming along? Now, there's some workers. We're still... The sad part with these big water pumping stations and such high cat is that they kind of get built, I think, in 3 phases, which is super annoying. So one phase only contains like 310 kilos of steel and 2.5 kilos of bricks and 83 tons of planks. So it's a little bit annoying. Also, the cat is definitely trying to deal some attention here. Alright. So, kindergarten and a hospital? Wait. Well, that's fine. Also, let's see how it went with this, because we can now be building the bus platform here. And we would like to build you as well. You and you. You and you. And you and you. So now we could potentially see how far we can walk from the bus stop here. Now we can actually reach nothing else. Nope. So I think that means we're going to be starting to upgrade some of the footpaths here. That could be a boon, I would think. Okay, so let's start with this guy here. You don't need any workers. You don't need any workers. You don't need any workers. You do. You do. And you don't need any workers. You don't need any workers. You don't need any workers. And you don't need any workers. And you don't need any workers. Let's continue the footpath upgrade here. You also don't need any workers. And let's also make sure that they are being built, because we set it so that... Oh, can we reach all of them? That's strange. Oh, look at that. The kindergarten is done. Excellent. What are we doing now? Seems like we are focusing on the hospital, and still another viewer big water pumping station number 3. I like the naming of it. Okay, what are we looking at here? We kind of would like to get the end station here for the bus. And I feel like there's a bunch of things here that needs to be kind of retold that needs to be built. Maybe not. For some reason they are focusing on this. I don't understand why. No, I think I commissioned it to be built. That's why. No. I know exactly what it is. So, basically, when you have like a blueprint like that, so this is not commissioned, and you tell them to, let's say we would like to suspend this. Now, this is actually active. So basically, when it is in the white thing here, in the white form, you kind of activate it, and then you basically have to do it twice. So if you suspend that construction, you have to do it again, and now it should be suspended. So basically, what I kind of think in my head, just to remember this, is you basically activate the construction, and then you kind of tell it what to do. That goes for both the activate and the suspend. Like batch start construction and suspend construction. So one of if it's in the white thing here, it's one or the other. So yeah, we can make a little bit of money on trash up here. And I'm a little bit worried about... Oh, our cat is leaving again. Didn't get the attention he needed. Let's see here. Some of the trees along the track here. I'm certain that the trees are kind of spreading. Okay. Right, let's go and have a look at the hospital, see how that turns out. So, if you would like to have a hospital named after you, there's also a possibility. I don't think you can... Well, you can kind of have... You can rename everything. But there are a couple of things that are a little bit cooler than other. Oh, they have taken away that from the cinema? Let's see if we can find a building which actually has that. I like you, for example. So here we have two naming things. We can rename the building, so that basically... Right now is called Another Viewer's Water Treatment Small. Say we rename it to Django Grad, for example. Then it will be called Django Grad Water Treatment Small. And when it catches on fire, it will say Django Water Treatment Small is on fire. But then you also have this. Django Grad. And then, oh, is it not here? Oh, there it is. Django Grad. So it kind of gets like some red text on it. I kind of like it. We usually have a little bit of fun on with this. So yeah, there are some people that kind of like to have like a pub named after them, or a hospital, or prison is very, very popular, I would say, just because, you know, Mary's Correctional Facility, for example, you know, but yeah, the comment section is where you can ask for things to be named after you. I don't know if we need to put these on high priority. Let's see if we are actually reaching anything else here now. Yeah, so here we can see, you see the blue, like the light blues on these here. So basically when we are done with this, we should be able to walk all the way to the light blue ones. The one that has both light blue and... Am I lying here? Yeah, the one that has both light blue and dark blue. That means they can still walk here. And it's going to be better when it is... when the path here is done, I think. Okay, that is going to be done. Okay, I think we're done with the hospital. So let's also... What are we doing here? Another water pump, that's fine. Another pipe, that's also fine. let's find our ambulances. There is one. And there is the other one. And we're going to be telling those to live in the hospital. And they lived happily ever after. That is just until we get to the point where we're going to be building this guy, scrapping facility. Then we can melt them down into their base component parts. We also can get a little bit of scrap and potentially aluminium scrap out of it. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit tedious here. Okay, so we haven't 100% optimized our city here, especially when it comes to trash. Let's see, we have another sewage switch, actually, that's fine. So here in the technical office, we're going to have our snowplow, we're going to have our garbage trucks, and they are going to be going down here to the town, pick up the trash. Oh, we actually have one down here. Pick up the trash, and then they're going to be, well, if it is hazardous waste, so basically this guy here, he is going to be, gosh, we're going to have to roll the trash all the way out here. They're going to be filling this up with hazardous waste, so we're going to be sending a trash truck. What is it called? Is it called a trash truck? No, waste truck. From the technical service up here, all the way down here, picking it up, and then moving it all the way up. Yeah, all the way up here, in here, and into here. And then it will be picked up by the workers at the waste treatment plant and shoved in here. And processed, hopefully. And then we'll clean away all the hazardous waste, and then we'll be left with all the clean waste, which we also can potentially make a little bit of money off. What is this? More underground pipes. Should be an easy thing to deal with. Also, I'm absolutely not 100% sure how long this episode is going to be, but I'm trying to aim for like an hour an episode. And with the tiny little time lapse of this building here, well, I don't know how long that is going to be. But unless it's probably not going to be very quick. Sorry, it's not going to be very long. Probably is going to be very quick. Also, why did we... Oh, we just need 19 workdays and we have like 16 people here now. That's good. Why are we... Wait, what were you? Oh, I thought it was a sewage truck for a second there. I got a little bit worried. Just a little bit worried. I think we're already starting to make... That they were already starting to make sewage. That means there probably are people here. We are going to... I wonder if we should just upgrade this here to... No, we'll start with the gravel. I think that is a nice thing. We probably would like to have a connection here, and also out here, and also out here. So, as we always do when we build roads, make sure that they have or have not workers. Yeah, we did it correctly here. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. And you don't need workers. There we go. And let's make sure that we are actually activating these. Right. You need the workers. And there is a fire. In the kindergarten that we just built. What we can do, let's see here. We could try and save it by being a little bit cheesy. I will send you here. There's no way we can save this because we need staff. So you're gonna go here, load workers, and shove them into the fire station. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So let's see the fire here. So yeah, you see they go out here, but there is well, what shall I say? There is no staff kinda here, so we're just gonna have to watch it burn. Oh, there we go, 7. Oh, actually we saved it. We actually freaking saved the building. But you see, it already has now 16% wear and tear. Now, if we look into a building here, it has usually 20 years lifespan, and that is 0%. So it goes up gradually. So if we look at the hospital, for example, which we also built, it has 0% wear and tear. So basically, that means we're going to have to refix this building real quick. Not real quick, but we're gonna have to fix it eventually. Yeah, I know how to speak. Yeah, we're gonna have to renovate this building quicker or earlier than necessary. Man, that is bad. 1961. Usually I've never... The game is kind of programmed so there is a very low chance that you get a fire early on. There we go. So there we have our high voltage connecting to nothing. Yeah, from nothing to nothing. Perfect, perfect. But yeah, let's see here. We had our first fire. That is not good. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. We have kind of made a little bit of things here, so that's good. Again, if you have anything you would like to have named after you, the comment section is underneath the video. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button in the comment section. Of course, a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.